Hi, everybody. I'm meteorologist Greg D. Some really good news from the forecasters at Colorado State University this week. They have updated their hurricane forecast for 2025. They do this a couple times through the season, and the numbers are a little bit better. Now, it's not a huge improvement, but in April, they were forecasting 17 named storms, 9 of which would become hurricanes, 4 major hurricanes. And in their update released this week, they've dropped those numbers to 16 named storms, 8 hurricanes, and 3 major hurricanes. The average is about 13 to 14, 5 to 6 for number of hurricanes, and about 2 to 3 major hurricanes. So we're looking at a season that is slightly above average looking ahead, but not as active as they thought earlier. And they gave 3 reasons for why they think this is the case. Reason number 1, the shear across the Caribbean has been tremendous this season. Nothing's really been able to organize. We've had 3 named storms already, and they've been kind of on the periphery. And when they did develop, they never really had a chance to do much. They were all much weaker. Neutral Pacific. That sounds complicated, but really what that means is there's neither a La Nina nor a El Nino in the Pacific. So no impact, for better or worse, to the Atlantic. The conditions will stay neutral in the Pacific. And although the waters are warmer than they should be, they are not as hot generally across the Atlantic basin as they were last year. Now, there are still some warm spots for sure, but overall, when you look at the entire Atlantic basin, there is not as much heat content in the water as there was last year. So all these 3 things really working in our favor. And we see that out there. The Hurricane Center not expecting any development over the next 7 days. There's a tropical wave off the East Coast that's getting sheared apart as it heads towards Bermuda. Lots of strong winds across the Gulf and the Caribbean too. They're not going to help anything develop as well. Now, there is going to be a window that's going to open August into September. There always does, where conditions likely will become favorable for some tropical storm and hurricane development. And as that happens, make sure you're following me for updates. I'll be posting those updates on my Facebook page at Greg D. Weather or on my Instagram. Check out the Reels section. There's always a quick video update there. Thanks for following.